Today I'll be reacting to the best Larry Bird alpha male rookie story ever told, so let's go right into the video.
NBA tradition says rookies must carry all veterans' bags on road trips. But a rookie Larry Bird, on his very first road trip with the Boston Celtics, stood up in front of every veteran on the bus and said, "I want you guys to know, I'm never going to get you any water, and I'm never going to carry one bag, ever." And he never did.
I like that. I respect that already. See, I like that. See, I'm all for that. See, Larry Bird, see, that's why I like Larry Bird right there, just for that. He was not playing. I ain't getting nothing for anybody. Y'all are grown men. Get it yourself. Get it yourself. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't getting nothing. I'm not even mad at Larry Bird. I would have done the same thing. I would have said the same thing too. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't getting nothing for anybody. Y'all grown men.
Stood up in front of every veteran on the bus and said, "I want you guys to know, I'm never going to get you any water, and I'm never going to carry one bag, ever." And he never did. And later that year, when he was confronted by an old Hall of Famer, Pete Maravich, Larry Bird said something so disrespectful, it sent Pete into retirement. This is the story of how a rookie Larry Bird established himself as the alpha male and dominated the NBA from day one.
When I walk in the first day of camp, them guys were on the floor stretching, and here comes the white savior, here comes this, here comes that. I sort of enjoyed it because I knew I was going to battle them all day.
Cedric Maxwell, the Celtics' leading scorer the year before Larry arrived, had a rude awakening. He was skeptical that the self-proclaimed hick from French Lick was all hype until that first day in training camp, and all it took was one day.
I'm thinking, oh, he's slow, he can't get off a shot, he's not that strong, this is going to be a layup. Bam, knocks down a jump shot. Okay, maybe that was luck. Gets the ball again. Bam, knocks down another jump shot. Now I'm thinking like, okay, hey, you know what? I'm finna D this guy up. I'm gonna show him what it's like. 20 feet away, bam. 25 feet away, bam. My mind just goes to that. This white guy can play.
The Celtics were the...
Hey, Cedric Maxwell, he said, hold up. He said, hold up, this brother nice. I'm telling y'all, Larry Bird, watching him play, he have one of the most purest jumpers ever. Larry Bird jumper so nice. Like, I like how he shoot it. Like, his shooter form is so pure, too. Yeah, Larry Bird jumper nice. I was about to say, like, what? Nah, that's funny. Like, Larry Bird, he really came to the league. He said, okay, we're going to establish this now. I'm nice, and I'm not getting nothing for any of y'all. Like, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be humble. I'm really trying to be nice right now. I'm the best player on this team, low-key, and y'all got to do whatever I say. Larry Bird is really trying to be nice and be humble. Like, his rookie year, he's really giving off them vibes like, I'm the best player on this team, and I'm not doing anything for anybody. Like, come on, y'all got me messed up. I'll be nice to y'all, but come on now. Y'all ain't gonna be talking to me like I'm crazy or something. Y'all ain't gonna be making me carry no bags, get you coffee. Like, I'm nice. I can hoop on the court too now. I just ain't some random person they just drafted or something. No, I'm nice. They drafted me for a reason. Yeah, Larry Bird was not playing with anybody. Larry Bird funny.
My mind just goes to that. This white guy can play.
The Celtics were the second worst team in the league before Larry Bird arrived, winning only 29 games. But even as a rookie, Larry Bird led that exact same Celtics team to a 61-21 record. That 32-game turnaround was the greatest single-season turnaround in NBA history. And what's most impressive is he did it with no Robert Parrish, no Kevin McHale, no Dennis Johnson, Bill Walton, or anyone. It was all Larry Bird. But how did Larry get so confident and so arrogant? Because at every level he proved the doubters wrong. In college, he took a mid-major, Indiana State, to 33-0 before facing what turned out to be his greatest rival, Magic Johnson, in the NCAA title game. But here's how Magic recalls first meeting Larry the summer before that game.
The summer before, they had the WIT tournament.
Okay.
And they brought all the best college players together to play against the world.
Okay.
And man, I see this guy, blonde hair, I said, all right, let me see if he can play.
Okay.
Man, I'm sitting there watching him shoot shining. He must have made 30 in a row all net.
So he was Steph Curry before Steph.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there saying, this dude can play.
Okay.
Then we got in the game. Jack Gibbons was player of the year that year.
Right.
He tore him up, man. And Larry Bird was taking it to him. I said, oh, man. I'm calling back home saying, oh, he for real. He for real. This dude Larry Bird?
Right.
Oh, he got it. He can play. He's dominating Jack
Right.
Gibbons. And they said, no way. I said, oh, yeah, he's dominating.
I think our first game was in Kentucky. We got about a 10, 12-point lead. Man, they put us in. Went to 25, 30, just that fast.
Now, this is funny, right? Because Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, them on the same team in college is low-key crazy. That's low-key insane, yeah. I know they were hooping. No, but that story, though, Magic Johnson talking to Shannon Sharp about Larry Bird, talking about who that guy he could play. That's funny. That's funny. I was telling y'all, though, Larry Bird jump shot is pure. Like, I'm telling you, when you see that man shoot, it just look like it's going in every single time. That's how pure his jump shot look. But back to earlier, like in the video, though, like that's crazy. Did they say the Celtics before, like Larry Bird came, of course, they won 29 games. Then he came, they drafted him and they won, and they had a 32 game improvement. That's crazy. So his rookie year, they won 61 games, if I said that correctly. That's insane. And that's without like Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge, and all of them. Because I got to see the stats of that squad. If they won 61 games with Larry Bird as a rookie, he can't be the only guy scoring in double digits. They had to be more players scoring in double digits if they won 61 games. That's what I believe. But I'm telling y'all right now, if I check the stats later on and Larry Bird carried that team, they won 61 games and Larry Bird was averaging like 25 and everybody else was averaging like 9. I'm telling y'all right now, that would be insane. I don't think so, because they said Cedric Maxwell was the leading scorer of the team before Larry Bird came. Okay, I'm guessing Cedric Maxwell was scoring over double digits. Oh wait, no, he probably was. I think he probably was. He was, because I think Larry Bird, if I'm right, his second year, I believe it was the second or third year, Cedric Maxwell won Finals MVP though, over Bird though. So yeah, Cedric Maxwell, of course, is probably over double digits, because he was still in the team, of course. But yeah, I got to check the stats out. That's crazy. Your rookie year, you led the team that won 29 games the year before prior to seeing you made the team improve by 32 games. That is crazy. That is insane. No, but Magic Johnson, he funny though. Magic Johnson hilarious. Like those stories about him and Bird though, that's funny. I like Magic Johnson. He funny. He cool. He seemed like a very cool dude, Magic Johnson.
It's in Kentucky. We got about a 10, 12-point lead. Man, they put us in. Went to 25, 30, just that fast.
Fast break again, 3-on-2, Griffith, wow! And that's steal by Larry Bird.
Take us out, the league go back down, put us back in.
That's Bird and Johnson.
The show start again.
When you play with Magic, there's just something about it. You want to make that extra pass. You want to get that rebound and start to break.
We came down a couple times. I go behind my back, no look to him. He no look back to me, and I'm laying it up. I'm saying, oh man.
That play was nice. Hold up.
We came down a couple times. I go behind my back, no look to him. He no look back to me, and I'm laying it up. I'm saying, oh man.
Here's that last play. Magic Johnson going in, drops off to Bird. Bird puts it back off inside to Johnson.
That's nice.
Super basket.
This guy got game.
Little did Magic know that he would meet Larry Bird again, but this time it would be in the national title game.
Here we go, 6-7 months later.
Right.
We're playing in the NCAA championship game. He's player of the year. Sports Illustrated, all the magazines he on the cover.
Right.
And I said, wow. And they're 33-0.
33-0.
Man, I said, oh.
And they hadn't been ranked since.
That's right.
And they weren't ranked before.
Yeah, that's right.
It is Indiana Indiana State against Michigan State. I'm Bryant Gumbel, and the fans here are going bananas.
That 1979 NCAA title matchup between Larry Bird and Magic Johnson is still the highest rated basketball game ever played. Unfortunately for Larry Bird, it was one of his worst because Michigan State double teamed him all night long. And since Larry was largely a one-man show, Indiana State had no answer.
Look at the pressure around him. 2-3 net, and he's short. Bird, way short. Bird hanging, can't score.
I mean, you can't get mad at them for the game plan. Like, you kind of had to do that. Like, come on. He pretty much was carrying them 33-0, and it's a one-man show. Yeah, you kind of had to double team him, triple team him, whatever you had to do. Like, you kind of had to, though. But that is crazy, though. Like, Larry Bird leading them 33-0, and he pretty much was by himself. That is actually crazy. Like, in college basketball, too, like, that's actually hard to do. Like, that's actually insane if you think about it. Like, one man carried a team 33-0. Of course, they lost the national championship game, but that's actually insane. Larry Bird was always that guy.
Bird, way short. Bird hanging, can't score. Larry Bird has had a cold shooting night. Look at Johnson. Yo! Reloaded the pass. It's all over. Michigan State University, national champions, 1979.
Magic, not only were you a leader on offense, I thought you did a great job on Larry Bird in the zone denying the ball.
Yes, Coach gave us a good game plan to go against Larry Bird, and all we had to do was go out and do it. That's what we done.
And congratulations, Super Bowl game.
No, it still hurts. And when you win 33 in a row and you walk into a game, you know, you never know what to expect, but I expect to win. We didn't win.
Larry Bird said this was his most painful loss ever. And when he got to the NBA, he took that pain out on the entire league. Not only did he play with a level of toughness that the NBA had never seen before, but Larry Bird's trash-talking stories are that of legend. Even Larry's own teammates could face his wrath. Not many younger people know this, but Hall of Famer Pete Maravich, who holds nearly every major NCAA scoring record, including highest scoring average at 44.2 points per game, was actually teammates with Larry Bird in Larry's rookie year. However, Larry couldn't care less about Pete's NCAA accolades because when these two butted heads, Larry got so disrespectful.
Pete was nice. I'm looking at these highlights. I'm trying to hear the story, but hold up. Pete was nice. Hold up. Wait, I want to go back a little bit. Pete Maravich was nice. And did they say that man averaged 44 points a game in college? Hold up. Hold up. These highlights are insane, though. Hold up. Pete Maravich, nice. I'm still trying to pay attention to the story, but hold up. Hold up. Pete Maravich was nice. But I know that sucked, though, for Larry Bird, though. Like, they went 33-0, and your only loss is the national championship game. Yeah, I know that hurt for a minute. I know for sure that hurt it for a minute.
Are that of legend. Even Larry's own teammates could face his wrath. Not many younger people know this, but Hall of Famer Pete Maravich, who holds nearly every major NCAA scoring record, including highest scoring average at 44.2 points per game, was actually teammates with Larry Bird in Larry's rookie year. However, Larry couldn't care less about Pete's NCAA accolades because when these two butted heads, Larry got so disrespectful.
Well, my best story, I think, was probably Pete Maravich and Larry Bird. Pete Maravich is passed the ball to Larry. Pete's man goes down and double teams Larry. Larry puts up a tough shot, and timeout's called, and we come to the timeout, and Pete Maravich looks over, and Larry says, Larry, they're double teaming you, man. You can't force up those kind of shots. And Larry looks up and goes, if you were any good, they wouldn't be double teaming me. This is one Hall of Fame to another one. I was in shock.
No, Larry Bird is funny. What? They said if you were, he said if you were any good, they wouldn't be double teaming me. Yo, what? What? Why Larry Bird did that to Pete? Why he say that to Pete Maravich? What? No, that's actually crazy. Bro said if you were any good, they wouldn't be double teaming me. Pete Maravich is a Hall of Famer. Like, what? That's funny. That is hilarious.
Pete Maravich looks over and Larry says, Larry, they're double teaming you, man. You can't force up those kind of shots. And Larry looks up and goes, if you were any good, they wouldn't be double teaming me. This is one Hall of Fame to another one. I was in shock.
Ouch. Pete Maravich retired at the end of that year, while Larry Bird made the All-Star team.
Here comes the rookie out of Indiana State, who has lived up to his expectations. Larry Bird, and I'm told the other night here in Washington, he put on a clinic. Dantley gave it back, and Kermit Washington, and Bird rebounds. And now it's the East with a fast break. Behind him, back to Gervin. And Larry stayed with the rebound.
When you call playing the whole court, get the rebound.
That was a nice pass.
Take the pass back up the middle, make that pass, and stay right with it when it right in there. To rebounding, besides strength, is quickness. Good lateral movement.
High. They're using the time inside to Moses. He set himself high with the shot, and he's short. Overtime.
In overtime of the All-Star game that year, Larry Bird took over on national TV by draining 2 corner shots back-to-back to take the lead. He ignited his reputation as one of the most clutch players in NBA history.
Hot Rod Hundley now has joined us over here at the announce table. And Larry Bird, the scoring table is not yet clear. This is a three-pointer. Yes, it is.
I told y'all, Larry Bird jump shot is beautiful. His jump shot is beautiful. But wait, hold up. Them passes he was doing? I'm telling you, I think because Larry Bird was like in the same era with Magic, his passing get underrated a little bit. His passing is very underrated. Larry Bird's. His passing, he was an excellent passer. Magic passing is crazy, but Larry Bird, like, if he ain't exactly there with Magic, he's like real close to it. If he ain't here, he's here. It's like, it's close. It's close. Larry Bird was a great passer.
Table is not yet clear. This is a three-pointer. Yes, it is. And that's a three-pointer. Is Larry Bird. It's back-to-back field goal.
After that, he pulled off the play of the game and one of the greatest passes in his career.
142-136. Three-point try by Sigma is off. And Bird comes out on the move. Dishes to Malone. Malone comes up. Stayed with it. Sigma with a hand. Tapped it back to Gervin.
That was a good pass.
He saw George Gervin.
That year, Larry Bird finished 4th in MVP voting, won Rookie of the Year, and pissed off his arch nemesis Magic Johnson, which ended up being the greatest individual rivalry in sports history.
Hold up, let me go back. This man passing is crazy. Larry Bird passes. Wait, we're going to start from this George Gervin one right here, though. But the passes after that is... the passes after that was insane, too.
Comes out on the move. Dishes to Malone. Malone comes up. Stayed with it. Sigma with a hand.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't believe he saw George Gervin.
That year, Larry Bird finished 4th in MVP voting, won Rookie of the Year, and pissed off his arch nemesis Magic Johnson, which ended up being the greatest individual rivalry in sports history.
We ended up in the 2 most famous, franchises,
Right.
the Celtics and the Lakers. And then his personality was Boston. My personality was Hollywood.
Right.
So, I mean, they couldn't have scripted this any better.
No. he was rookie of the year. I think you got like 1 or 2 votes.
That's all.
That's all you. I
That's
think
all.
I think it was like 32, 33 to like 1 or 2.
No, even more than that. It was 60 something to like 2. I hate to say that too. I gotta say that on TV. And so I was pissed, man. I was mad.
You like, hold on.
Became the first rookie in NBA history to be named Finals MVP.
Yeah.
I was only the 3rd dude ever in NBA history to go from the college championship to the NBA Finals championship. And then, so I get like 2 votes, and they were 2 LA dudes. You know, I'm like, okay, he's not that much better than me.
Right.
Not 63 to 2.
Right.
But okay, I took it. And I'm glad that we came in together because I had somebody to measure myself to.
Right.
And say, hey, okay, he's great. I can't let him get too far ahead of me. I got to work hard because I want to stay in pace with Larry Bird.
How would you?
Now put some respect on Larry Bird's name.
I like that, how Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, they have mutual respect for each other. I really do like that about Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, though. But that's crazy, though. Larry Bird had like 63 votes. Magic had 3. That's crazy. Larry Bird won Rookie of the Year, while this man Magic later won NBA Finals MVP. That's actually crazy. No, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, that probably is like the greatest. No, that is the greatest individual like rivalry ever. Probably in sports history. I know for sure in NBA history, but probably in sports history as well. But that's crazy. Both of them came in the league hooping. Both of them did. Man. No, that's funny though. I'm not shocked Larry Bird won Rookie of the Year over Magic because both of them is like neck and neck. Like, in my opinion, they're like neck and neck, like with each other. But 63 to 3, that's crazy. No, the disparity is crazy. A man beat you by 60 points. Oh, no. That's what Magic was saying. He said, ain't no way he this much better than me. That's why Magic, he probably got mad off of that. He said, okay, let me go get this Finals MVP real quick then. He didn't like that. No, yeah, Magic and Larry Bird, yeah, both of them great players. Two of the greatest basketball players ever, most definitely. And in my opinion, those 2 players brought the NBA back. That's my opinion. Because I think the NBA for a minute, during that time was going down. Then when both of them got into the league, it brought it right back up. So yeah, shout out to Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
He's great. I can't let him get too far ahead of me. I got to work hard because I want to stay in pace with Larry Bird.
How would you?
Now put some respect on Larry Bird's name.
I really did enjoy this video about Larry Bird. Like, he did so much in his rookie year. Like, it's actually crazy if you think about it. The man's made the All-Star game his rookie year. That's unheard of. This man made clutch shots in the All-Star game his rookie year. The man made the team win an extra 32 games from the year prior. And he's the best player on the team. That's unheard of for a rookie. He was 4th in MVP voting as a rookie. That's unheard of. Like, Larry Bird was really that guy. No, like, dead serious. Larry Bird was the truth. I know some people, they say Larry Bird wouldn't be good in today's NBA. I'm like, no, he'll fit right in. He'll fit right in. His play style would be perfect for today's NBA, especially the NBA is more of an offensive league. Larry Bird was a great offensive player, a great passer. He was a good rebounder, definitely a great shooter. He'd be one of the best shooters in the league for sure. Also, Larry Bird's a great leader. He had the toughness. He had the intangibles of a great leader. Larry Bird just wanted to win. Also, he wanted his teammates to be great as well. I really do respect Larry Bird in that aspect. Like, he really wanted to be great in all aspects in his game. So comment down below y'all thoughts about this video, y'all thoughts about Larry Bird. What surprised you the most about Larry Bird as a rookie? And I hope everyone have a blessed day. I'm out.